Well, the Congress versus the Prime Minister war exploding. In fact, the Congress has now knocked on the doors of the Election Commission, filing a complaint against the Prime Minister. Remember this, as the Prime Minister has now reiterated his remark against the Congress manifesto, saying that the Congress is eyeing the gold and wealth of women, and the Congress is looking to redistribute the resources and wealth of the people in favor of the minorities. Remember, he made this remark yesterday, and less than 24 hours later, he reiterated his distasteful remark on the campaign trail in Aligarh. Remember, he has been campaigning in Western Uttar Pradesh. Western UP is going to polls in the second phase, crucial seats including Aligarh, a constituency with a sizable Muslim population, going to polls in the second phase, and the Congress now knocking on the doors of the Election Commission.
हम धन्यवाद करते हैं चुनाव आयोग का कि उन्होंने बहुत अल्प समय में हमें जल्दी से जल्दी मीटिंग और कंप्लेंट अपनी दोहराने और बताने के लिए व्यापक रूप से समय दिया। इस देश के प्रधानमंत्री हैं कि कल परसों कैंपेन के दौरान राजस्थान में कहा गया, इसमें मैं इसको भद्दा मानता हूं, मैं इसको दोहराऊंगा नहीं, लेकिन इसके 4-5 तत्व आपको याद दिलाऊंगा जिसको हमने पूरी तरह से चुनाव आयोग के सामने रखा। इसमें एक समुदाय एक धर्म का स्पष्ट नाम के साथ विवरण है, स्पष्ट नाम के साथ।
कांग्रेस ने अपने मैनिफेस्टो में जो कहा है वो चिंताजनक है, गंभीर है, और ये माओवाद की सोच को धरती पर उतारने की उनकी कोशिश है। गोल ले लेंगे, सबको वितरित कर देंगे, और पहले जब उनकी सरकार थी उन्होंने कहा था कि देश की संपत्ति पर पहला अधिकार मुसलमानों का है। इसका मतलब ये संपत्ति इकट्ठी करके किसको बांटेंगे? घुसपैठियों को बांटेंगे। क्या आपकी मेहनत की कमाई का पैसा घुसपैठियों को दिया जाएगा?
The Prime Minister there reiterating his remark that he made yesterday. Sunil Prabhu is now joining us live on the broadcast. Sunil sir, the Congress knocking on the doors of the Election Commission. The big question now, will the Election Commission act? Because, multiple times it is said that the Election Commission only acts against the opposition. When it comes to the Home Minister and the Prime Minister, the Election Commission does nothing, because this remark made by the Prime Minister, by any standard, I mean, it's rather distasteful and a clear attempt to polarize the elections.
That's right. And in fact, it's a test case of the neutrality of the Election Commission. I think the Election Commission is on notice in terms of how it is conducting a free and fair election, whether they have the courage and as a constitutional authority, the Article 324 to act. And it's in this context that we will have to wait and see how the Election Commission actually pursues the 17 complaints that the Congress has given. They've given them a hearing. The Election Commission, officially, the spokesperson has said, we decline comment. We have been asking them since this morning whether they have taken suo moto cognizance. If you remember, the Chief Election Commissioner said, I've already sent the model code of conduct and we will be seen as acting immediately without even issuing notice. And that's the real test case now for the Election Commission. They did it with Shobha. They've done it with Randeep Singh Hooda, Surjewala, who had very clearly been banned for 48 hours. Even a notice to the Congress President, Mr. Karge, for what is considered, disparaging remarks against women and cautioning them and what steps he has taken for his party leaders. And now the Congress has been saying on a consistent basis, not only the Prime Minister's speeches, but there are other depictions in terms of how they used emotive Hindu gods. And it's in this context that they say that religion, we are also Hindus, but we keep it to our homes. We don't take it into electoral politics. And these are very clear guidelines in the Model Code of Conduct. It's a test case for the Election Commission and the two new appointed election commissioners to show whether they will ensure a free and fair election and that they will take steps to ensure that nobody vitiates the mixing religion with politics, which is an extremely dangerous trend if it is to continue in parliamentary democracy.